Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cece and today I am going to be sharing with you guys some books that I found in my house that I completely forgot that I had. So yesterday my dad found a box in the downstairs basement area of my house, and it was like a random box full of stuff that I have been looking for. Not all of the stuff in there was stuff that I wanted to bring up to my room, but like a bunch of the stuff I did bring up, and some of the things or some of the books that I brought up are these ones. And yeah, I'm gonna share with you some of those books. And all of these books that I found in that box were all like some of my favorite books at one point, and I just want to share some of my favorite books from my childhood with you guys. And yeah, so the first book that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is this one. It's called Miss Spitfire, Reaching Helen Keller, and it's about Sarah Miller. And it is about um, Annie Sullivan. She helped Helen Keller, like, she was like Helen Keller's teacher, and like helped her like learn to like talk and like read and like all of that stuff. And yeah, I thought this book was really interesting when I got it. I got this book when I lived in California, and the elementary school that I went to had a book club type thingy, and the book that we read was this one. And the cool thing that I like about this book is it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a braille on it, which is what blind people use to read, and I find that really cool. And yeah, I really enjoyed this book when I got it, and I think I plan on reading it again because I remember a lot from it, but I also like don't remember a lot from it and just would like to reread it. So the next book that I found, it's called Saving Zasha, and I don't remember a lot about this book, but basically it's about a couple kids who found, it was like the end of World War II, and there are a couple kids in Germany who found a German Shepherd. And it's, this book is fiction, by the way, and this one I think is like historical fiction. And this Miss Spitfire one and this one is a fiction book. And as I was saying, it's about a couple kids who live in Germany at the end of World War II, and German Shepherds are banned, and they find a German Shepherd next to its owner dying, and so they like keep, the guy tells the two kids to keep the German Shepherd and to like hide the dog. And so that's what they do. And oh, it's in Russia, not Germany. And yeah, I don't really like remember much from this book, and I do remember really liking it. And I think I know I got this book at a book fair, but I don't remember like when and like where I got it. And yeah, that's that book. So the next two books are related, and the first one is called Lost in the Snow, and the second one is called Lost in the Storm, and it's about this kitten, and its name is Fluff. And in the first book, this girl goes to a farm, and she wants to get this cat named Fluff, but her mom won't let her, and the kitten ends up like escaping from the farm to like go after the girl. I think her name was Ella. I don't know if I said that already, but she ends up getting lost in like a snowstorm and like just like wanders around the town, and that like until she finds Ella, and her parents end up her letting Ella adopt Fluff. And the second book, Fluff, I'm pretty sure gets out of the house again and like gets lost around the neighborhood, and they Ella and her parents end up finding um, Fluff again. And I really enjoyed both of these books. I remember that. And when I found them in the box, I remember like looking at them and reading the back of the books, and I was like, this remind like both of these books and the cat kind of reminds me of my cat Gimpy a little bit, because like she was like lost and kind of roaming around the neighborhood, and then she found my parents and I, and we ended up adopting her. And yeah, those are those two books, and they are fiction also. And the next two books are in a series, and the first one is A Coal Miner's Bride, the diary of, and I am gonna very much butcher this, and I'm sorry. Anitika Kaminska. I'm gonna assume that's it, and it's basically about her. It's like, I don't know like what genre to. It's like I would categorize it as historical fiction, and it's about this girl who lives in Poland. She's like 13 and moves, and like her dad moved to America, and her family end up moving to America to be with him, and her dad sells her, or doesn't sell her, that's not the right word, but like makes her do like an arranged marriage or something like that, and like he ends up dying in a um like coal like mining accident, and she ends up falling in love with an army soldier or something, and they end up getting married. And I was like really into this book and the whole Dear America series, which is like um, part of the reason why I started journaling. And yeah, that's all about this book. And like I am gonna reread it, like all of the rest of the books, like just because I want to. And I really like reading diary type books, because like I write in a journal, and I just like reading how other people journal and stuff like that. And the last book that I found that I am willing to share with you guys is also part of the Dear America series, and it's this is a cover, and it's called Voyage on the Great Titanic, the Diary of Margaret Ann Brady. And it's about a fictional girl who goes to, or she lives in London, and she ends up like going on, or she was gifted a diary, and then she went to London, or she from London got on the Titanic with someone at the orphanage she lives in to go to America, and like witnesses the Titanic and was like on the Titanic when it happened and stuff. And yeah, I also like really enjoyed I remember really enjoying this book, and like I said, I am gonna reread it. And yeah, those are pretty much all of those books that or more like my dad found them in a box and like let me look through them and like see what I wanted to take. So yeah, I know that I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in 3 weeks. The main reason why I did that was because I was starting to feel like I was getting burnt out on doing YouTube, and so I decided to just take a little break so I could not like get full on burnt out on YouTube. And yeah, that's why that's why I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like and comment any books from your childhood that you really liked or anything like that. All of my social media accounts and other YouTube channels and anything like that will be in the description down below. I will be posting on here every Mondays and Wednesdays, so if you want to be a part of my little corner of the internet, please subscribe. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.